All right, man. How you feeling?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Shoulder's a little banged up, but another day, another dollar.
Um, so I feel like it's only right to start
Oh yeah, of course.
with
Well, what
yeah,
I got in the car yesterday was jamming. Like,
yeah.
I
Um,
was like, yo, our parents had a lot of energy at them parties because
for the people who don't know, unfortunately, a hip hop legend, Fatman Scoop, passed away. He was doing a show in Connecticut and passed out on the stage. From there, they took him to the hospital and they unfortunately pronounced him dead. Um, for our younger listeners, if you don't know who Fatman Scoop is, you'll know with this song for sure.
Zodiac sign.
So yeah, for sure, rest in peace to him, a hip hop legend. And it's also like him passing away kind of highlighted for me the fact that we don't have another one of him. Um, I can't even think of. Please don't say DJ Khaled because no,
No,
like
not even.
not at all. Just somebody who he was a producer as well. I think he rapped as well, but like a DJ that brought the vibes so hard that like you had to dance. like
That's why I was saying. I was like, yo, like, because I went to YouTube. I ain't even go to Spotify because
yeah,
Spotify be playing theirs on like mix. I went to YouTube. I was like, yo, he produced these songs?
yeah,
Like, he
yeah.
produced You Can Do It by fucking Ice Cube and Mac 10.
Okay, yeah,
And I was just like, bro, what? Like, I mean, it makes sense because, like,
yeah. like
I
just
don't
for
know
him,
too many other
even
people that
that.
could make like a hardcore sex song. Like,
Yeah, but like even that of him just like spanning past the East Coast and like going out to the West Coast, going to the South. Like he got a Mariah Carey record. Like it's crazy. So yeah, thoughts and prayers to his family. And rest in peace to Fatman Scoop.
yeah, nah, you could have let that run for the whole song, and I would have been in here. Once I finished rolling up, this shit might have got crazier.
So yeah, welcome to another episode of the True Line Cross podcast. I'm Quan.
And I'm Scoob.
Um, I can think of like a really good one singular opening question. So I got five would you rathers.
All right.
Would you rather wake up naked in a forest 5 miles from your house
Hmm.
or in your underwear at work?
Hmm. All right. So I work at like a food establishment.
okay.
So I would probably not want to wake up like in my drawers. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I probably don't want to wake up naked like in the woods and not know how to get home. Like or not know where the fuck I'm at. I'm not a very outdoorsy person.
Yeah.
So like waking up in the woods would already be fucked up for me. I'd be like, oh shit. Oh shit. Then I wake up and notice I ain't got the fucking clothes on. Hey man, what the fuck happened to who raped me out here? What's going
exactly.
I get raped by a bear. What is going on?
Who did this to me?
RAPE, get your hands away from me.
I'm gonna go with outside in the woods. I feel like I can figure it out. like it's 5 miles away from my house, so that means it would have to be like Rock Creek somewhere. So I
I'm
would
about
still
to
be able
say,
to
nah,
see.
now you got to figure out 5 miles which way and all of this other shit. And you naked. You ain't got no phone because
right?
you ain't got no pockets.
Ain't
Like,
nobody gonna want to help you. I'm gonna have to take that though. I just can't. I can't imagine waking up at work in my underwear and being like, like, because then I'm gonna, what did y'all do to me? I gotta work here. What the fuck happened?
no.
Would you rather sing your favorite song in front of a sold out arena crowd or in front of the original artist by themselves?
Oh, damn. Damn. So am I singing or do I get to rap too? Like,
Rap or sing.
all right, rap or sing. All right. I would probably rather like rap my favorite Jay-Z song for Jay-Z, but I would probably like I'd be fine singing like Differences by Genuine in front of like a million people. Like,
Okay.
that's my shit. I've been singing that song since I was like 8. I know I can hit those notes. And speaking of which,
uh,
I was talking to my fiance earlier. I was like, yo, my mom really can't blame anybody but herself for like the way I turned out as a child. Like, I'm a sexual deviant because of her. Like, why was she letting me listen to Genuine, Tyrese, R. Kelly?
I
Fucking.
mean, I feel like we all listen to that as kids, and all of us ain't sexual deviants. So,
eh, not far from it. Look at the way this world is going.
okay, whatever.
Just
Who
because
am
you
I singing
straight,
for?
just because you straight, far from it.
I think I'm gonna take this in a selfish route, and I'm singing something in front of Alex Isley because, woo. Either that or Coco Jones, one of them. I don't know, but I'm singing my heart out.
Speaking of which, I ain't heard too many people talking about Bel Air this season. I
Yeah,
watched that shit strictly for her.
is it good though?
Like,
Is it good?
eh. So I like this season more than the first season, but I think I like the second season more than like
Both.
all of them. Yeah, like
Okay. So I watched the first season because I had Peacock, and then I'm broke, nigga, so I couldn't get Peacock no more. So I haven't seen the second or third season. I heard the second season was pretty good though.
yeah, the second season was good. It was like, and this season's not bad. Like, I don't think it's bad. It's just not as interesting. Like, it's
Okay.
the most interesting part is whatever the fuck is going on with Jeffrey's son. And Jeffrey is like a gangster in this one. They bring back old
Yeah.
Jeffrey though.
Okay.
They do bring back old Jeffrey. He's not
Okay.
Jeffrey. He's like a gangster from overseas, which kind of makes sense, like because but
Yeah, because we really didn't get like the original. We didn't really get the story about why he was in America. It was just like, hey y'all, I'm the butler now. And then that one episode where his son came, but I don't think he was really his son. He was
yeah.
scamming.
So that's what this whole like season is based off of, like telling that story. So like,
Okay.
uh, Jeffrey was in a gang. He killed like the leader of the gangs, like, or he killed the leader of the gang or whatever.
Mm.
So he decided to like deuces,
Yeah.
like, in order to protect his family or whatever. And his son comes over there. His son is into some kind of like shady shit, but
Mm-hmm.
Will and Carlton is the ones like trying to figure that out because they all in the same age group and all that shit. And then
Yeah.
it's it's good, but it's just like, all right, like hurry up. Like, I just want to know what the fuck is gonna happen next. Like,
Okay. Also, leaving the country your family is in to protect them is like that's kind of.
ass backwards, ass backwards. Yeah,
I'm gonna at least stay in the country. Like, yeah, I'm not going to live with y'all. Like, but I'm gonna stay in the country. I'm gonna like check up
that's
on them and
literally
shit.
like his baby mom comes to America with the son, but they was like hiding it from him or whatever because he ain't really fuck with her or whatever.
Okay.
So when he find out, she was just like, "Yeah, nigga, the nigga you left us with to protect us got locked up like right after
Oh,
you left." Like, and Jeffrey is like,
my bad.
"Well, how the fuck was I supposed to know that?"
If you would have stayed,
Exactly.
nigga.
And it was just like, nigga, you shouldn't have ran away. Like,
Right, at least take us with you. Like, what the fuck? All right. So stupid. Number 3. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or everyone you know have access to your internet history?
mm, fuck it, you just gonna have to read my thoughts. Just gonna have to read my thoughts. Sorry if you know I don't like you now, but mm, I,
um,
I'd rather you know how I feel about you than know what the fuck I be looking up on the internet.
I don't. You can have my search history. I feel like I don't go too crazy. And I feel like I think more wild shit than I search. So.
Yeah, see, that's my problem. Like, I start thinking this shit, and then I just be like, down the rabbit hole I go. And so,
Would you rather give up traveling or celebrating holidays?
celebrating holidays. I want to start traveling. Like, I can't really go out of the country because I need my passport. In order to get my passport, I got to pay back child support. But, yeah, that's a whole nother situation, Again, if anybody want to, like, pick this up and, like, throw us some money, so, like, a nigga could start living his life. I'm gonna just keep feeding it. Prize picks, y'all out there throwing out money. Spotify, everybody. Hey, we're pretty good at this.
Um, I don't mind not celebrating holidays. Like, so, like, it's too many places I want to go to give that up. So yeah, I'll give that
Yeah,
up
I don't
for sure.
even celebrate half of the holidays that they celebrate anyway. Like tomorrow is Labor Day. What the fuck does that mean?
We shouldn't shit on Labor Day, but I'll move on.
I mean, like, no, you shouldn't. But in the sense of it being like a national holiday, whereas like in respect to like Christmas and Valentine's Day and all of the things that we actually celebrate, like bagging Labor Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day into that same category. Like people look at Labor Day the same way they look at President's Day. And President's Day not even a real thing. It just used to be like George Washington birthday or some shit like
Yeah,
that. Like
and then what's his name birthday was close, so they just kind of was like, "Hey, let's mush this together. Let's put it right in the middle too." And then last one: would you rather give up all drinks except water, or give up eating anything that was cooked in an oven?
see, I hate drinking water. Like as healthy as that or as unhealthy as that might sound. Now you put a little bit of like flavor in it. I drink flavored water all day. Like I ain't got no problems with that. So like with that being said, I don't like baked food anyway. Like just put my shit in some grease and deep fry that shit. We would be okay. Do an
Okay,
air fryer count as an oven? I don't think so.
it's a convection oven, so
Ah.
you tried it. um, I'm giving up all drinks except water. I only drink water now, and I might like drink a soda here and there, and it's like zero sugar. So I could give that up easy, nigga.
I'm
That's
like,
no
yeah, see,
problem.
like I like to go out and have fun with my life and drink and stuff when I'm doing that. So just like, yeah,
Yeah, because you can only have fun with drinking, right?
no,
That's the only
I
way
don't
to
even
have
drink
fun.
as much as I used to. I'm just saying, like, if I'm in the environment, motherfuckers passing out drinks, like, yeah, give me that. Now I'm like, I can only drink water. Give me that glass, give me that glass of water.
Yeah, why not?
Nah, I'm okay. I'd probably rather drink milk.
Ugh, nigga. Yuck. All right, go ahead, shit your brains out. Cause water nasty. Like, what?
Lactose intolerant. Get the lactose free, nigga.
It don't
Lactate.
taste like nothing. Like what?
Nah, see, that's not even my thing. Like, water has like opposite like effects for me. Like everybody be like, "Oh, my mouth is dry. Let me get some water." I drink water, and that shit just like dehydrate me more. I don't know why. It just be like, I drink water, and my body just soak it in. It just be like, "Oh, that was wonderful." Now, where's the
We
sugar?
need more of this.
like,
Please help.
like now, I probably drink like the flavored waters. I probably drink like 4 of them joints a day. But it's just because like it got a little like it don't have no sugar in it, but it just got like that little like I could just drink this. Like
Um, that's all
when
I
you
got.
think when you think about it, water is literally just oxygen. Like
It's I'm not
hydrogen
even
and
gonna.
hydrogen and oxygen. It's key to life,
Yeah.
but it's like we got trees too, man. I'll be all right.
Okay, cool. I'm starting to do that where it's just like, hey, if you like it, I love it, brother. You got it. Trees, right? Okay, cool. Anyway, let's get on to some topics. It ain't really anything to talk about.
I mean, we could talk about that Big Sean album that we didn't listen to.
Here's the thing. I might somebody might want to take my hip hop card for this. And I mean, you can try. We could battle it out, but like I've been holding on to this thing since I was 2 years old. So Big Sean, for me, never really broke out of the pack when we were in college. Like he had that amazing mixtape, but like outside of that, we had Wale, we had Drake, we had Kendrick, we had Cole, we had
He had a
Kanye was going crazy. We
Dark Sky
had
Paradise was cool.
yeah, that and Detroit. I think it's Detroit for sure. Um, but
Finally,
like
finally famous mixtape. He had like a couple of mixtapes,
I ain't like that.
and then the first two albums, like I think that's where like he got stuck. Was his first two albums were like really good, whereas like everybody else, their first album was kind of trash. Like if you think about it, Sideline Story wasn't wasn't the best piece of work for J Cole.
It's only because Friday Night Lights was so fucking good, and so
Attention Deficit wasn't the best start for Wale.
yeah. But 2011 Ambition came out, and it was like, oh shit, okay,
Yeah,
this is
but
what I was looking for.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but Big Sean first album hit. Like he had ass, he had like all of those like songs that like made him kind of stand out with everybody else. Like we knew everybody else because of their mixtapes, and then their first album was kind of like, eh. Whereas like Sean was like building his way up, and then his first album slapped, and then his second album was better than his first album. And then what was the third one was Hall of Fame? Was the third album the one with Control on it, or was the second album the one with Control on it?
We can see. I feel like it was the third one though. Big Sean. And for me, that first album wasn't good. I hated that flow that he said Drake stole, which Drake stole. I mean, but like that is going down. Basement. I hated that shit.
Wobble dee wobble dee wop wobble wobble.
All right, let's go to albums. So he had Finally Famous. Oh no, wait. Why is it not showing?
I think that's the first album.
Yeah, it's not showing it to me in chronological order.
I hate that shit.
Man, it's so stupid. Like,
I hate that shit
why
so
you put
much.
2024 right next to 2015? Like, all right, let's Google it. But I
I was
know
about to
Finally
say.
Famous was the first album.
And then I feel like Hall of Fame might have been the second one, and then Dark Sky Paradise. I feel like that's backwards though.
So we got it's not even showing me Finally Famous on this. What? Okay, we got Finally Famous in 2011. We got Hall of Fame. No, Detroit was 2012, but that was a mixtape.
That was a mixtape,
Yeah,
and that's his
we
best work. That's his best work of art.
yeah, for sure. That's where I liked him, and that was like the only. I feel like that was the only thing, like full project of his that I liked.
That's the only album or project that he put out where like I remember like the names of the songs. Like I might not remember like every song, but I damn near remember almost every name of the song on that.
Yeah. Hall of Fame was 2013. that had Control on it. So that was his second album,
Yeah, and then like Dark Sky Paradise came out. He had Blessings on that, and then like after
2015.
that, it was just kind of like, all right, bro. Like he became Janae Aiko's boyfriend,
Because I decided it came out 2017, and he had that project with Travis Scott.
which wasn't bad. That was the joint with Metro. That joint wasn't.
Yeah,
That joint wasn't bad.
I'm just not a Travis Scott fan either, so it was just like I'm not listening to this shit. Like,
Yeah, I think I listened to it more so for like Metro Productions, and I thought Big Sean was going to like
go
flourish
crazy.
on Metro Productions, like because most people who do an album with Metro decide like, all right, I'm gonna just go rap my ass off. Like,
Yeah, and then like you said, it was just like the 2088 project. I didn't like that much with Janae, and I love Janae, but it's
it
just
was
like,
that's a woman's album. Like that's a Janae album that like has rap verses on it. That's how I look at it. Like
and I'm like, I love
girls
Janae, so
girls like that album. No, like if you ask, that's why girls like Big Sean, because he did that album.
and I'm not even like adverse to that type of project. Like I love Control by SZA, and well, everything before this last album was SZA. I loved. Um, so like I'm not adverse to that. It's just it was something that I just didn't like. And like I was saying before, for me, he just never really like broke out outside of like, I mean, we had Meek at the time. We had all of these like huge artists that at the time. I mean, at the time there was no like this was the big three. It was more like, yo, rap is in a really good space right now with all of these fucking artists, and he just kind of got buried in that for me, where I couldn't become a fan.
Because he didn't beef with nobody.
It's not even that for me. You know me,
But
it's
that
about
would
the
have,
music.
I know, but
Like,
that would have made him not only relevant, but it would have made him a better rapper. Like think of all the rappers who like been in, even if it wasn't like a serious like rap beef. Like Meek's music got better after that beef with Drake. I don't know if Drake's music got better, but or I won't say his music got better, but his album definitely was better after that. Like the 1942 album was fire, and then
championships is
or Wins and
solid.
Losses was fire, and then Championships was solid. Like it wasn't like coming off of Wins and Losses, it wasn't what people was expecting,
Yeah.
but it was a good album. Like
And you put that bullshit out. It's like, what the fuck is this? We gotta have a meat conversation too. Um, but yeah. I say all of that to say I didn't listen to the Big Sean album. I heard the song that he did with he did a video with RDC, and I watched it because of RDC, and the song was cool.
I fuck with the song he got with Gunna.
Okay.
I fuck with that, John. Uh-uh. I like I said, I didn't really listen to it either. I heard it through like other podcasts playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I tell you what I did hear some of, and I'm gonna finish it. That fucking Doechii album.
I was about to say, please say Doechii. Please say Doechii, because that shit go dumb.
She went crazy, bro. She
And,
went crazy.
and who producing her? Who producing her music, bro? Because
I don't know, but
the
TDE know what the fuck they're doing.
them first two tracks.
She said, and I can't get this line out of my head since she said it. She said, "Twitter fingers get your whole life logged out." Nigga, what?
And
She went
if you don't
crazy.
understand that bar, then you be on Twitter too much. You be on Twitter way too much, bro.
She went crazy, and I didn't even finish it. But like,
Yeah, no, I think I heard Joe and them play it on their podcast,
yeah.
and then I was like, oh no, I gotta go listen to this. Like I had already put it in my like, I need to hear her and Flo Milli on a song.
Yeah, for
If
sure.
if Doechii and Flo Milli do a song, that shit would go so hard. Just off of like the way they use their voices.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think because Flo Milli is beautiful, I don't think people really understand that she could pop her shit. Like the way she spits is ridiculous. And I think this album is for sure gonna get Doechii a lot more fans, but I think a lot of people were not tapped in with her at all.
and if you
Like,
don't know, that's Doechii.
yeah.
Like fire.
I don't think a lot of people were tapped in with her. I think she did that song with Isaiah Rashad back in 2021, and I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, she has a nice voice." And then I think she did a couple other songs, and the people were like, "Oh, this is like the next TDE." They are trying to like position her to be a pop star
She
too.
was dropping like 3 packs and four
Yeah,
packs
and it
on
was all
songs.
like poppy, but it was still like rap. But this shit is like
Yeah, just play some of that shit.
it
Just
was like a boom bap nigga's like dream. like like the
bro.
nigga that's
And
right now
that's what
wearing
made it
size
funny.
44 jeans and construction
That's what made
like
it funny. Because if you listen to Joe and them podcasts, you know Parks is the like boom bap guy. Like whenever Parks play anything as like a sleeper, it's usually like some like New York shit that sounds like 1990s boom bapish.
yeah.
So Joe played like the first beat, like like as soon as the beat dropped, Parks was like, "Oh shit!" like,
And it's 19 songs. I know a lot of niggas their attention span is like fried. But it's
but some of
47
them, I'm
minutes.
about to say, some of them short. They're not long
It's
songs.
47 minutes.
It's like
First song
two
is 2
minutes.
minutes. Second
Yeah,
song is a minute 34. Like,
and them shits go stupid.
I'm gonna play a little bit because nigga. The album is called Alligator Bites Never Heal. This is the first song.
Like a cable, we jump hose.
Man, I think I said this earlier this year that I
That
wanted
might
to
that might be the title of this episode.
what?
Like a cable, we jump hose.
I said this earlier this year that I want to put an album out. And that shit was inspiration. I ain't even gonna hold you. like that shit. Like I said, that's Doechii. She's on TDE. The album name is Alligator Bites Never Heal. Whew. That shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
what can
tough.
you say?
She tough.
We are really in a women rap resurgence. And if Rhapsody don't get nominated for Album of the Year, and if Doechii don't get at least nominated for a new artist, I'm flipping shit. Hey, I'm flipping shit.
Glorilla probably have like song of the year.
Man.
At least the nomination, because that TGIF shit, I don't give a fuck.
And then that clip I sent you of like, it was a snippet she was previewing.
Oh yeah,
She
that's
was
the
just in a
John.
store.
She had to like she changed the word from retarded because you can't use that word anymore.
Okay, cool.
It was something like me and my girls go retarded or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. But that shit was hard. like, I haven't listened to a lot of those albums. I've heard like a couple songs, and from what I heard, that shit was hard. Like,
I've heard good things about it. I'm usually like the first to listen to a Lotto album, but
yeah,
like I haven't been able to keep up with like not having Apple Music. I miss my shit so much. Like,
yeah.
these fuck, and it's like I know you could download it on the Android phone, but it's just like it's not the same.
And just like a lot of new music come out every week at this point. That's why I follow. What's the name of it? It's like something tracks. But they basically put out a list of all the new R&B that come out every Friday. So I try to listen to it. I need to catch up on like 3 of the lists from like the past 3 weeks, but yeah, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. There's good music out there for sure. Um, what else can we get into?
Football season starting up, man. How you feeling? We're a week away from opening Sunday.
Well, first of all, let's say congratulations to the Rams. They won their game yesterday.
Hey, man, I told you they could do it.
Yeah, for
You,
sure.
you
They
said they were going to go 0-9. They undefeated already, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? Fuck are you talking about?
and they won handedly. It was 34-3.
Undefeated. Fuck are you talking about? 1-0, nigga.
Okay. Let's knock on some wood or something. They beat a team in West Virginia called Bluefield State. It was 34 to
Nah,
4
never
or
even
34
heard of
to
that.
3.
I hope it was 3. I don't even know how you score 4 points in football.
2 safeties.
I'm about to say, I hope we ain't give up 2 safeties who suck.
34 to 3. And yeah, hopefully they keep the momentum. As far as the Commanders, how do I feel? I feel like we still don't have a good enough line to help the rookie quarterback that we have. I also feel like he is very skinny, and I feel like he could break like a twig. I'm upset that they traded Dotson to. Not only did they trade him, they traded him to Philadelphia, which is going to give him a chip on his shoulder to go crazy whenever they play us.
And he already used to kill us, so like,
And they traded him because they said he did not live up to being the number 2 to Scary Terry, which is hard to fucking do. Like,
and I think it was because his rookie season he only played 12 games. He had 7 touchdowns, 35 receptions, I think it was, and like 560 yards somewhere around there. And then last year, he played in all 17 games. He had more catches, but he had less yards.
and he had drops. According to B. Mitch, who is a Redskins and Eagles legend.
Brian Mitchell.
Yep. He talked to some insiders in the Commanders' locker room, and they basically said that it was one that he didn't live up to being number 2 to Scary Terry, and 2 he had drops that they didn't like. They felt
Well,
like
guess what? He won't
it was
get as
easy
many
ball.
targets over here, so hopefully he catch them shits when he do.
But yeah, that I didn't like that trade. I also feel like no, those are my gripes. Those are my gripes. Outside of that, though, I feel like I liked what I saw from Jaden Daniels. Um, he throws pretty balls. What? Oh, that sounds crazy, but he does. He does. I'm not pausing shit. I'm 30. I don't give a fuck. He throws pretty balls. He does. Um, and he knows when to run. He knows when to get the fuck out of there. And this isn't a RG3 situation where they're telling him not to run. Um, so yeah, I'm I'm in an okay space.
I
How you
feel
feeling
you.
about Philly?
Shit. Honestly, I feel like I'm confident because like on paper we look amazing,
Yeah.
but we looked amazing on paper last year. Like, and Saquon is better than DeAndre Swift, but has Saquon stayed healthy more than once or twice? So I mean, like so I don't know how to feel about that
Yeah.
necessarily. Defense, we got defensively. First, I'm actually start go back to college. I don't even remember whether or not they won. I just thought it was hilarious that one of the Florida players went on like Instagram and decided to put up a picture of himself with the the like caption saying "fuck this team." Yep,
Word?
yeah, like oh man, University of Florida. I'm guessing it was after, so I'm pretty sure the U won. Which is weird. They had a dude who was playing in his 9th collegiate season. My man is a professional college player. All due to like injuries and being redshirted and all that stuff, but like still being in college for 9 years. It's kind of wild, buddy.
Hey man, if you got eligibility.
But yeah, like dude after the game when Lil Duval posted it on his threads. That's how I saw it. I was like, oh, that's fucking hilarious. Like middle finger up and everything. Caption like, fuck this team. And I was just like, oh, they'll be cut. Do they do that in college?
Yeah,
hey,
for
bro,
sure.
Just don't come to practice tomorrow. Like, don't.
Yeah, no more scholarship, buddy.
But yeah, Eagles defensively, too many question marks. James Bradbury, he sucks. He got hurt.
Why
He's out for.
y'all gotten rid of him? Fuck.
They moved him to safety. I guess they're gonna try to make him Charles Woodson. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna happen. It was like, oh, you were 24. This might be a good idea. Nah, he sucks. He got hurt. He's out 6 to 8 weeks. Brought back Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. I think that'll be a good pick just because he got good ball skills. Which allows Reed Blankenship to be like a middle linebacker because that white boy just like flying all over the place. Okay. Haven't seen the other white boy play too much. The one that we drafted, DeJohn.
Yeah.
Hope he's gonna be all right. Quinyon Mitchell. That's how you say it. Get it right.
Time out.
Yeah. Well,
parents, come on with these fucking names, bro. Come on. Like, set your kid up for success. Like, goddamn. Quinyon. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, man. Yeah, Quinyon Mitchell. He looks pretty good. He got his number changed, so he'll look even better on the field. Like every time I saw him make a play, I was like, "Ooh, number 30."
Hey, man.
but he got 27 for the regular season, so I guess he earned a real number, and it's a good number. Malcolm Jenkins.
What's wrong with 30?
I don't know. That shit just didn't look good at all. Like I don't know.
Didn't Landry wear 30 or 31?
Carl Landry, he wore 30.
Okay. Yeah.
I think he did wear 31 for a season.
That nigga was a CTE demon too.
Yeah, I hated that nigga. It was ridiculous. It was like light-skinned Brian Dawkins.
Sean Taylor wore 36 his
rookie year.
Not his freshman year, but his rookie year.
I think he actually wore it his freshman year too. When he was at Miami.
Yeah.
Because I think Antrell Roll had 26 or something like that. Which, speaking of that team, was ridiculous.
I think about that team a lot. Like, just randomly. Like, god damn, that team was good.
They had like 25 niggas go to the NFL. Like, you can only play 22 niggas at one time. Like, literally, all three of their running backs are like 10,000 yard like rushers in the NFL. Or did Clinton Portis get 10,000? He might be close.
I think so. Yeah. Before he went to jail. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. He a legend. Hey, man.
For sure.
He just allegedly did some shit.
Nah, he said, I'm pretty sure he came out and said that, like, he did the shit. He just didn't know that. He didn't know that he was doing anything wrong or something like that.
Hey, okay. Right, okay. I didn't know I couldn't do that. Like, for real.
Hey, man. Martha tried it too.
She went to a nice cushy jail too. Like, it was just like summer camp for her. Like, She did a year bid and was like, can I stay? This is amazing.
uh, but yeah, back to football. We play in Brazil on Friday. I
Okay.
don't, I don't, I'm still not sure what time the game is. Um, I'm guessing it'll be like 6:30 over here because they like 2 hours behind. I don't know how that shit works. People on the internet are retarded saying that the Eagles are wearing white and black because green is banned over there. And I was just like, bro, what color did y'all think the Packers were going to wear?
Right. What?
And and the Brazilian flag is 95% green with like yellow and blue.
Some people just dumb. Some
It's
people
like,
just dumb.
don't believe everything you see on the internet or on the news as propaganda, because the true story is that the stadium that we're playing in, that's hosting the game, their colors are white and black, and
Okay.
their rivals colors, guess what, it's fucking green. So they were like,
Fair.
y'all not wearing green as the home team in our stadium. So you know what the Eagles did? Oh, we got black pants because we have an all black uniform. We
Yeah.
got white pants because we got a white and green uniform. And we got black helmets because of our all black uniform. So we're going to wear your colors, white and black. We got you, fam. I'm like, we got you.
Yeah, that game comes on at 8 p.m. For those in Philly, it's going to be on NBC 10 and
Oh,
on
okay.
Peacock.
At 8 o'clock? Damn, that's going to be like 10
Yeah.
o'clock over there, right? That's late. I really don't know how the time works over there. I know it's like, it might, they're not on the same. Are they on the same time? Are they on the same?
I doubt it. We can see.
I know South
Brazil.
America. I know South America isn't that far, but I would expect them to at least be like an hour ahead.
They are an hour ahead. Yes,
Yeah.
it's 12 o'clock there right now. How you feel about the Buffaloes? Colorado.
I don't care. I
Fair.
like I I could genuinely like care less. Like when you said the Buffaloes, I was like, that's not what the Bills are called. Like they play in Buffalo, but like, I don't really care about Josh Allen either. Why are we talking about this? But yeah, no, I mean, as a like Deion Sanders supporter, like I'm glad that they won their first game. They
Yeah.
also only played North Dakota State and they struggled. So like we're not going to make it seem like they're like a great team, just like we did last year, and then they went 4-8 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, and they got like the same issues that they had last year. Like their offensive line can't block anybody,
Yeah.
and their defensive line can't pressure anybody. So I mean, like it's nice. Like I think Shiloh gets a bad rap. Like I didn't think there was anything wrong with him pushing Bull up against the like.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I didn't think. I didn't think that late hit was very late. Uh,
But you know what that is. Like, they're gonna make a big thing out of something.
yeah,
And so they're gonna nitpick. Like if Dion isn't like raging on the field, then they gotta find something.
and that's why like it was just like I mean that's what you supposed to like if you drive a nigga out of bounds like one you put him in the seat like it ain't like he drove him to like into a wall like
Yeah.
put him into a seat. There you go, buddy, sit down and stay there. Look, and ran off. Like that's
Yeah.
aggressive, like football. Like
It's
I'm
what
not
you
mad.
practice.
Yeah,
Execution.
I'm not mad at that. And then like he even commented on the like ESPN post of the late hit. He was like, "Did you hear a whistle?" Like, I didn't. Like a wide receiver didn't catch the ball. I don't know what, but he turned like he was making a move upfield.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. So, I mean, I have enough heartbreak with Winston-Salem State to care about any other football team. Well, college football team. But I'll keep an eye out.
So yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I mean, I'm gonna look out and listen because, like, I think Travis Hunter is gonna be amazing.
He's a fucking dog. Yeah.
I don't, that catch at the end of the game, I don't even
It's
know
fucking
how.
ridiculous.
I don't even know how he made
It's
that.
ridiculous.
Especially like, they showed a clip of him missing the first one where they called the pass interference. It was like that was an easier catch. Like,
Yeah.
and I think that's why Shador was mad at him. Like,
Yeah.
bro, just catch, like, because yeah, he was holding you, but you still got your hands up to catch the ball. So just catch the ball. As a quarterback, that's how you, like, your job is catch the ball. And you got your hands on it. That's what they tell you when you're 8 years old. And if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to catch it.
Yeah.
So, like, that was how he was looking at it. But then to go back, like, all right, bro, just give me another one. What?
Yeah. Nigga turned his body like Gumby. I was like, what the how did he do
Because
that?
I'm sure he was expecting the ball to be where the first one was, like, a little far outside. He turned this way and it was like, no. Like, and he caught it with just like this hand. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, nigga, how the fuck? Like, I was like, oh, nah, that nigga's nice. That nigga's nice.
He's a dog, bro. Whoever picks him up, they're gonna be happy. Like, for sure. Whatever.
And I mean, he won't be able to, like, play both positions all game like he does in college.
No.
Especially, like, he wouldn't do that against a high tier college. Like, I don't think he's doing that against Alabama because, like, having to make tackles and get tackled would have worn on him.
Yeah.
But, like, you could do that against a Division II, like, even if they're a Division II, like, championship level school, like, they're still Division II. So if you're, like, a prime, like, caliber Division I athlete, like, that's something that he can, like, like, that's something he can do.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it'll be nice to see wherever he goes, whether it's this year or next year. I don't know what his eligibility is like.
Yeah. I say if he go crazy this year, just leave. Like,
which he probably will because, like, that's probably the goal.
And I think with Prime as his coach, he's gonna tell him to
leave. Like, that's probably the goal, is to get Shador, him, and Shiloh out of there all at the same time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And then he'll probably go coach the Cowboys next year or some shit. Like, because I don't see him staying in Colorado long. I think he signed a 4-year deal, 3-year deal, something. So
yeah, and I mean, I don't know his goals. Like, I don't know if he is one of those coaches where he likes recruiting and he likes molding young people, or does he really want to be an NFL coach? And things can change. Like, he could have went into it being like, all right, I'm going to go to Jackson State to show y'all I can coach. And then somebody from the NFL is going to get me. But then when he's there, he's like, no, I kind of like this. But I wouldn't be mad at him leaving.
Nah, not at all. I wouldn't be mad at him leaving Colorado to go to another college. Like, even if that were, like, if that was the case. So going to the NFL, I definitely wouldn't care because, one, like, more money for him. Like, not like, and then two, like, if he succeeds, that's only, like, better for us because then you got D'Amico Ryan, you got Deion Sanders, you got, damn, where are all the black coaches at?
Damn. Tomlin.
Oh, yeah, Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. Fuck. Hey, NFL, you gotta do better, bro.
Yeah. And Tomlin been there so long, that's probably why I didn't think of him. It's just like,
sucks. That sucks. Let's lighten the mood.
I feel like there's one more out there somewhere. Somewhere. Is Solid black? I don't know. I don't know if Robert Solid's black. Uh-uh.
All right, we're gonna lighten the mood after that depressing shit.
That's crazy.
Let's talk about Martin. Martin Lawrence got his own day in Detroit, so shout out to him. He's a DC legend. First of all, I forgot to mention him in the honorable mentions last episode. He is from DC. He got a Detroit day because his show was based in Detroit,
Yeah,
and he's done so much for the city. Um, they gave him his own day.
that's what's up.
So my question is, you're in Jersey now, but you're from Philly. If you had a day, where do you want it, and what would you do on it?
Right now, because like a lot of the stuff that I do is still like involved in Philly. I would definitely probably rather have it there. Um, and then it would probably be like basketball tournament or something like that, like something where like have like basketball, like a carnival or some shit like that.
Okay. What day?
Uh, it would have to be probably. It would probably be Juneteenth, but I would only do Juneteenth because like it's a holiday. So now it's a holiday. Well, again, celebrating holidays is weird, but it's also like my birthday is in December, so like June 17th would be like halfway to my birthday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Juneteenth is June 19th, so you got June
Yeah,
17th.
yeah.
Um, Obviously, it's going to be in DC for me, and I'm doing it on my birthday. I don't give a fuck. I feel like it's the perfect day because it's like it transitions you from Christmas to New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. So it's like if I get that, it's just like it's a time of celebration. Like even so, you just kind of flow it right in. I think I'm gonna do like a mental health expo, where I like go to the South Side and give people who feel like therapy is too expensive. We kind of like set up booths to like give them resources to show that it's not expensive at all. There's even like free options for mental health therapy. And then I would have like a section of it for like kids to play and stuff. And then I also want to do like a car show too. I know that's
That
a
would be
lot.
dope. That would be dope though.
That's a lot of shit, but I feel like that'd be fire. And we're giving away gift cards too. So that's my day. Yeah.
That would be dope.
Anything else you want to get into before we wrap up?
Uh, no, I think we covered pretty much everything. Um,
Want to wrap up with a Doechii song?
yeah, might as well.
Fuck it. I'm gonna just pick at random. Fuck it. What's the longest song on here? And nah, that's 4 minutes. That's crazy. How about wait? All right, y'all. That was
The
Doechii.
the remix to that song with Doja Cat, fire.
Okay. Um, yeah, that was Doechii. Like I said, the album's called Alligator Bites Don't Heal. Or Never Heal, my bad. Solid fucking album. Solid album. I'm gonna finish it on my way out. But yeah, this has been another episode of the True Line Cross podcast. I've been Quan.
And I'm Scoop.
Wash your ass.
Peace.